Okay, this is on the Hatton job, number 54692, installed on 6/4 through 6/6 by Aaron. So this is a basement finish and zoning, etc. So this didn't work out the way Jason wanted it to. So here's what it is. Okay, so first we're adding a filter box on the existing furnace, 4-inch wide filter box. I'm making it 5 inches wide, and the duct's gonna be 11 by 24. I'm gonna cut 3 inches off the corner because it's gonna sit right here. It's gonna go inside the wall. So that's why we're cutting 3 inches off. It's gonna go inside the wall 3 inches, I think. So it is. Hold on, just don't stop. Okay, so that's, we mark 8 and 10, 11. Yeah, it's gonna go in the wall 3 inches. So we'll probably have to cut in the wall 3 inches. We cut 3-inch corner. That'll work. Okay. Anyway, so that's gonna go inside the wall 3 inches, and then I offset back out. I would have just done it regular, but we have the liner, and it's just too restrictive if we didn't make it bigger here. So that duct just as it shows. I have a starting color here. Cut line right there. I'll have to darken it with darker pencil. Right there, and 1 inch from the sides. And then the back will go back as well. Okay, so that is the return air. Off the back of the return air, we're going to add a 12 by 12 box, and I don't care where you put this. So behind the furnace, there's this little cubby. This is where the saltwater tank goes, but they took it out for us. But we have this void back here. So I figure we'll just put a 12 by 12 box right there. Or right here, either one. Oh, there goes my light. I'm gonna give you a 10-inch pipe, 5 feet of 10-inch pipe and 290s, and just run it back to the back of the return air drop. And so this wall right here is where it'll be. You can put it 12 by 12 right there, or you can put it on the side right here. That I was thinking that would probably be good to fit right in there. Anyway, okay, so next, okay, so I'm just gonna have to take you on a tour in this house. So this is the lower basement. This is a multi-split level house. Like 1, 2, 3, 4 levels. This is the lower basement. We have these little stairs to the middle basement. So the lower basement and the middle basement is all going to be one zone. So you have the existing runs here in the ceiling. You have 4 of them. And I'll tell you later what we're going to do there. But they're going to put a door at the bottom of the stairs or at the top of the stairs. And so I'm calling this main floor and upper main floor and top floor. So the main floor and top floor will be the same zone. And they're gonna rent out this down here. So we're gonna replace this thermostat with another one, and we're gonna add a thermostat in this zone wherever they tell you to add it. Ask them. Okay. So originally, Jason wanted me to just leave all the duct and run 2 8x10 ducts, but they wouldn't fit there. It won't fit here nor on the other side. Right here we only have 6 inches. We got to get 4 runs off of it. So anyway, the other side we have 8x8. So we're gonna have to rip out all the supply horizontal runs. This one and then the back. So this is the top view. So I should probably put north. I don't even know what way north is. Well, you can tell because this backside has 90s going up. So I'm gonna put on the starting collar, and then 2 damper pieces. Gonna be 10x8, and then this trunk line is going to replace the trunk line that's there all the way to the end. And you're just going to have to replace the vents up the top. I'll give you a new top takeoffs, but just replace the vents that come off the top of them. And then this one, oh, you know what? I didn't finish going over that. So in this lower basement is what they're finishing. This room right here is going to be the master bedroom. This is going to be a family room. This is going to be a laundry room right here. And this wall, they're actually moving down to here. And they're going to box the furnace room out. So this master bedroom, then this is going to be master bathroom here. So we're going to need to add a vent wherever we can get it for the master bathroom. Also, I gave you we need to get a bath fan out. And gonna build a wall here, but they want to get a dryer vent out there. Gonna add a 4x10 run here over the window, and one over here over the window. They may not be in the same joist, just get them where you can. I know there is a vent right there. And all these vents in the house are 4x12. But everyone I can see in the basement is 6-inch round. So I'm just ordering you 6-inch round. I hope they're all 6-inch 4x12x6. Okay. And okay, so that's that. On this one, I give you this, and then I just made you a squared around. Okay, just go squared around up through there. And then I gave you a Y. Do a Y back here so you can get your 2 runs. Okay. So add one there and one there, 4x10 end boot. The other side is going to be a little bit more tricky. So you're going to replace the takeoff with that. 2 dampers. I didn't write the size, but they are the same, 8x10 dampers. Then deck just of the shows. I have 2 90s, and I only drew one of these trunk lines out, but just know you have 2. And they're both just going to be the same. So I wish my light didn't die, but so you have this supply, then you have a little space, which is 8-inch space, and then you have a return. So supply comes up this way here, and then a return. So you're basically going to have to cut the sheetrock out, all the ceiling here in the middle basement here, and in this bedroom here, cut out the ceiling. You can see where they went to here. So I just extended them all the way, I believe. Oh yeah, because I can't see up here. I don't know where the top floors end. I'm guessing this is where the duct ends, but who knows? So if you need to cut the duct, cut the duct. A lot of this, since, you know, I stuck my head up there and I saw what I could see between the 2 of them, but you can only see so far. So, okay then. And that's what that is. Okay, so I gave you terrible supplies, replace with 4 supplies. And that, I meant trunk lines when I wrote that, I'll write trunk lines. Add 4 8x10 dampers. Zone 1, main floor and top floor. Zone 2, middle basement and lower basement. Separate zones with trunk lines. Add a zone panel. I'm going to order you a transformer since you do have 4 dampers. Add 2 new thermostats. I will need to call Jason and see what he wanted to use, or see if he ordered something. I don't know what kind of zone panel either as of right now. Add basement bath exhaust, so I'll give you 4-inch flex for that one, so close. I'll give you a little bit of extra aluminum, so if you want to run 5 feet of aluminum from your dryer vent for that, that would work. Add 4 4x10 runs for lower basement and 1 12x12 return air in middle basement. That's the one I went over already, that one there. And 1 8x8 flat grill in lower master bedroom and basement ceiling. So I'm going to give you a 2-inch piece of duct, 8x8. And in this return air in the ceiling, if it were me, I'd probably just center it in the door. Just put in an 8x8 right there. Okay. Okay, so on the starting collars, let's see. Oh yeah. So on this starting collar, it's 22.5 by 11 to 20 by 8. I made it 5 inches long, which is going to come to right there. But we have this, which is probably going to hit it just a little bit. So you have an extra aluminum 90 if you need to pull this out a little bit, and so it'll work. Go ahead. Just 4-inch aluminum. Um, what else? Okay, so when you rehook up the vents, you know, for this existing, obviously separate the zones for what zones they go on. So you can tie the two damper motors together, you know, so the zones are right. But I just counted the vents. So I'm going to order you 8 6-inch top takeoffs. So I know there's 4 on the very top floor and 4 on the lower middle basement. So I now just order you 20 extra feet of 6-inch pipe to reconnect these where you need to. Oh yeah, so here I'm giving you a 4x10 end boot for the laundry and a 4x10 end boot for the basement bath. As of right now, I'm not sure exactly where the walls are going to be, but your dampers are going to be just right in front of this gas line. So you want to get your dampers as close this way as you can so you can get takeoff up over and, you know, still be in the bathroom on this one. I'm guessing this bathroom probably goes all the way to this wall since they're going to extend it all the way. So just know that. But there is a heat vent in there. And so there's no getting a heat vent in here. So you're going to have to get it here or here. Worst case scenario, now you could do top takeoffs up the bottom and do side vents if something doesn't work, but I think you can get them to work this way, the way I drew them. Okay, let's just, is that it? That's it.